bias. You can't change your bias. You have to stick to your idea for the day. If you think that you're only going to take sells, you have to stick to your sells. If you think you're only going to take buys, you're only going to stick to buys, right? So let's see what happens with the next candle here. We wait for the next candle. The next candle breaks the lows of the previous candle, right? When this low is broken, now you can turn around and say, okay, you know what? Now it makes sense for price to continue down, because I had the first opportunity right over here, which got stopped out with this big bullish candle that formed. And then the next candle, it broke the low of the previous candle. When these lows have been broken, now there's a higher chance for price to continue down. And I think this was a trade we called in GPY this past week. When price just fell, just kept, because this move up was a move from interest rates overnight. They had a surprise cut. And then we had a move down in New York session. So you see, now price, it created a high and it created a low. And now price made a lower high and it made a lower low, you know, and the next candles, they continued on to create lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows, right? So this is how the trend moves the same way. Trend moves down, goes up, down, goes up, down. So these movements, which are basically going up, these are retracements, right? So look at these wicks here. Retracement over here, retracement over here, retracement over here. You know, so this is how price is moving. They're making lower highs and lower lows. And when price is making lower highs and lower lows, you're entering based on the fact that as long as price is moving down, it should not break the high of the previous candle. Some people are asking some dumbass questions here on YouTube, man. I don't even know how to answer these questions, so I'm not gonna answer. Right? So they're making just lower highs and lower lows, but right now we're just focusing on when you have a bias and you take a sell, right here, you have a stop loss, you get stopped out, then you're waiting for price to print a candle which would make sense for it to continue moving down. Let's go to the next chart. This is actually not a theory. This is just basic logic. I mean, I watched candles for a long time. This is just basic logic. So let's say we're over here, right? We're over here, so let's say price came down, you know, started to consolidate here, right? Starting to consolidate. You're looking at the time here. See, it's 10:30 consolidation, 12 consolidation, 1:30 consolidation. So when you're looking at consolidation, right? When you're looking at consolidation, you're trying to understand why price will consolidate. Maybe there's no volume, right? Maybe there's no volume. So when we go back to our timing here, let's go back to our timing here for a second, because you know people forget. So when we look at this timing here, what does this timing tell us? This timing says that, okay, there's going to be some sort of a, you know, this is the time when there's volume. After this time, there's no volume. Then you have volume at this time. At this time, there's volume. If there's no volume at this time, then there's going to be volume at this time. You know, if there's no volume at this time, then there's going to be volume at this time. You know, so volume in the market comes from different time blocks. So these are time blocks, right? You have one time block right here, pre-London. You have another time block here at London, pre-New York, New York and London close. So these are time blocks you have. So when you're looking at the chart that we were just looking at, let's just go forward here really quick. And let's go to the chart we were looking at. Right. So now when you're looking at this chart, you're looking to see that, okay, we have this consolidation, and this consolidation is happening in this time block. You know, you had 10:30 p.m. consolidation, 12 consolidation, pre-London 1:30 consolidation. So you're like, okay, if we're consolidating at this time, then when is the next time of volume? That's going to be at London Open. So you're like, okay, let's just wait. So you wait for the next candle, and the candle prints bullish, right? Candle prints bullish. Now, even though this price is ranging, right? Even though price is ranging right now, if we just look at this, what's the probability of the next candle going bullish?